course we are. And of course, yet again, I need to go on my email account for the 18th time today. Because Twitch has a login system that isn't for the Twitch streamer. It is for, it is so that they can cover their ass. It is so that okay. So everybody, welcome to my stream. Fuck off, die in a hole. I'm not even gonna bother putting up my VTube model because it is unnecessary, especially for a high-res game like that. You know what? Fuck it. I'll put my VTube model up. Anyway, get on Parsec.
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Oh, Grand Theft Auto 5 new gen loading times are going to save you so much time. You mean kind of like they do on PC? Where the loading times are non-existent?
Yeah.
How about you go fuck yourself? You aren't good next gen consoles. Everybody acts like the next gen consoles are the next big sliced white bread. When in fact PC has already probably done most, if not all, the stuff that they're doing, that the new things are doing, but have already had the upgraded shit. Because you can't tell me with my 1650 that your shitty little PS5 is better than my 1650. There is no such thing as a console being better than a PC.
Mm-hmm.
There is no such thing for the people, such a thing as a console being better than a PC. I would like proof of that, like, right now.
Yeah.
Maybe back in the day when consoles and PCs were more, like, I'm talking about like during the SNES times.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But definitely not nowadays.
Yeah.
The only people who actually like playing on, the only people who don't like playing on PC are rage quitters.
Yeah.
I can prove that too because they wouldn't know how to rage quit on a PC even if they tried.
Yeah.
And like, let's talk about the console. Let's talk about the console versus PC thing. As PC
Hmm.
players, we're going to try to be as non-biased as possible.
Yeah.
But I actually do have, unlike Payne, who probably has never played even half the consoles that I have. As an ex-console player, I have every right to be biased towards PC because PC's just plain better.
Yeah.
There is no.
After all, like PC, you can in PC you can emulate all the platforms. I mean, like platforms. I meant like Nintendo, PlayStation, Xbox, everything, right?
Basically.
Yeah.
And with things like crossplay,
Hmm.
people, this it has made console players even more bold in a
Mm.
sense where console players think that they rule the world because they're literally playing on the same level as PC players, and it's like
Yeah.
not only have PC players probably already been playing the game longer than you, but they more than likely already have all the stuff that took you 8 hours to get in like 15 minutes.
Hmm.
Like I remember when I was playing with Voldemort, he was wondering how I was leveling up so fast and getting all my stuff so fast is because, well, dude, I'm playing on PC.
Yeah.
Like, I kind of want to take all graphics cards in the world and like
Take all graphics cards.
and kind of test them on Valve's. Is it VR ready?
Hmm.
Okay, so I'm gonna be honest. Anybody, anybody who thinks that it's okay to attack people over spoilers and possibly get them fired from their job over spoilers is gonna have a real waiver. bosses are going to be like, I'm not firing my best worker just because
I think it is.
the Marvel versus... No, this is a joke. Shut up. The Marvel, he spoiled the newest Endgame remake.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm not firing him. In fact, actually, I'm going to have to call the cops on you for harassing my worker.
Yeah.
What? What did I... What? You can't call the cops on me. Okay, at what point our company's just gonna tell, like, Marvel and all other movies, like, you know, we're not just gonna fire our workers over, you know, spoiling.
Yeah, for spoiling the movie.
Iron Man dies at Endgame. Doctor Strange flashes his penis. Batman dies at Endgame. Oh my lord, I remember the Batman dies at Endgame thing. One person actually thought it was real.
And I was like, wait, didn't Batman belong to DC? And then actually, and people actually believe that.
They do. He does belong to DC.
Batman?
Mm-hmm. Did you seriously not know he belonged to DC?
Well, I know he belongs to DC.
Actually, fun fact: there is a mashup of Batman and Logan, aka Wolverine. It's called
Hmm.
Nightclaw. I have pictures of it somewhere in my phone.
Oh, that, yeah.
You have never seen Nightclaw before. Shut the fuck up. I'm Batman. Just imagine if that's how Batman acted. I said open! I just saw the newest stuff for Warframe.
Hmm.
I'm hella excited. Because, reasons. Um,
Yeah.
I just want the next Prime to come out.
Hmm.
So I can spend $85 on my favorite thing. And I know how Prime isn't, the Prime access isn't done yet because it would have told me on Steam, so.
Yeah.
Cause I'm gonna break your neck. My dick is big. My dick is very big. My dick is big. It's big. It's so very big. Anyway, no. Console players think they're the hottest shit on the planet.
Mm-hmm.
When in fact, they're less than lukewarm subpar. Hey, my console's better than your PC. I said, how much is your console? $500. Well, with all the computer parts that I've had to put in this, it's about $5,000, $6,000. You're just a nerd.
He's just a nerd. Hey.
Well, you're just a... Well, you don't actually know how to play real video games, so... All you play is Among Us and fucking Fortnite. I remember I said that to somebody once, and they were like, I'm gonna sue you.
For what? For like a insulting Among Us?
Howdy, Prince. Do you mind swinging by the garage for a hot minute? We've been experiencing some awful strange shakes back here in Lead. The hunters are already looking into it, but I reckon they could use a couple more hands.
Got it. On
our way.
Imagine if there was a slap ass button where you're allowed to slap every woman's ass in the game.
Maybe.
That would be... I am pretty sure
I mean,
the game would be canceled for that.
oh yeah, that won't fly in this day and age.
I feel like, you know, with how video games are now, I believe that video game companies should be allowed to do whatever they want when it comes to stuff.
Yeah.
Like, if they want to have a slap ass button,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Noctis. I can't have you doing this. God, you look like a douchebag no matter what. What the fuck? They look so fancy. What the hell? Fine, I'll walk around like a Dr. Evil or something.
Or Doctor Strange.
No.
Oh, actually, emo. Doctor Strange.
No, fuck Doctor Strange. He's ugly. Even though I like Benedict Cumberbatch. You're ugly! See, I was nice and chose to fast travel. I could have forced you guys to sit here for almost an hour trying to get there. Wobby wob. And that's when I look at my enormous penis. That's when I look at my enormous penis. My trouser monster. Fucking love that song. It's the ultimate way to
Just to piss off.
Your mom says, "Hey, hon, put on some music." Whenever life hits you down, has you wearing a frown, and the gravy train has left you behind. Out of hope at the end of your rope.
You can't keep your composure, man.
No, I can't, because this song is singing about how endowed you are to everyone, and how much you love just looking at your gigantic, Willie the One-Eyed Wonder Wiener. Just how overjoyed you are that your penis is so massive that, no, like, that's not gonna fit. I don't love you anymore.
That won't fit. That's what she said.
Yes, it won't fit, and I am a she, and I am the she that said. Pulls out her best friend and says, "Let's see if your friend can take it." And at the end of your rope, 'cause that's when I look at my enormous penis. I'm pretty sure that if I played that song, the people who made it don't care enough. They probably would not even try. But who cares?
Yeah.
It's not like it's appropriate.
See that you buy no more than we need. Sheesh. You my mother or something? Mum's the word.
Mum's the word.
Let's go shopping.
So,
Works for me.
so you just got told, yes, Ignis is your mother, motherfucker.
They not. You know what?
Some sizable seismic activity down south near Longwife. Dave and his boys are on the
Okay,
beat
then.
as we speak. It's the darndest thing. Ain't never felt so much as a rumble round these parts. Got a lot of folks worried. Got me worried too. Ain't easy tuning up a shaking chassis. Anywho, hope Dave
how
and
is
y'all
this
can do
funny?
something.
Did they just thin her clothes?
Well, ain't you a lucky one? I've got just the thing.
Wait, is that?
What'll it be?
Bend you over the car.
What coat do you fancy?
Oh.
Well, here's what I can do for her. How about the decals? Anything you like? How about the decals?
Oh, platinum and
Anything you like?
When did I get this one? Yeah, I don't like this one.
How about the decals? Anything you like? Go on, pick a color. Anything in mind for the interior?
Ooh. Anybody who would actually pick this should probably just even install it. Okay, mustard yellow looks sick as fuck. What the hell?
Mhm.
I've never seen mustard yellow look this sick before. What the hell? Ooh. That actually looks really nice. Can you quit spinning? Ooh, cranberries looks really good. Dark roses too.
How's this? Y'all leave the hard work to me.
Sex break.
Well, here she is, just like you ordered.
Yeah.
What the? See that I think it's that gigantic rock right there. The one that was just like a gigantic humpback. I think that's the animantoid. I don't remember. Unless it doesn't spawn right now. It just doesn't spawn just yet.
Mhm.
It's time to run some chocobos. You know what? Instead of having his king regiment on, I'm gonna just put his suit on. Because he's young yet, and you know, him in his suit. A lot better than him running around in his king regiment.
Yeah.
I can do it for a max of 6% as well.
She's out of my league, but we have so much in common.
Who's the lucky imaginary lady?
When all this is over, I'm gonna visit her in Hammerhead.
Easy now.
And then that's when Gladio says, but he's used up like a dry combat. What the hell? I love people who say, oh, have you ever do trash and something for yourself? Really trash on women that often, so.
I'm going on ahead!
No. Oh, you got it.
Hut!
The hunt is on.
No?
I think those Imperial soldiers just want to say hi.
Okay, everybody, the game says, oh, call on the time. And then it's like, why would I ever call Umber to return to the present time when
Rather sultry. Yeah.
when I could literally be doing all the side quests in here?
I wonder, is she really gonna leave the army?
You seem quite smitten with her.
Which one is it?
One is what?
Her or Cindy?
RNA or Cindy? Oh, wow. Okay,
We asking the tough questions here, aren't we?
Straight to the point.
I always feel bad for Prompto because he has problems to... It's not the fact that he has confidence issues. There are no confidence issues with this guy. It's the fact that every girl he wants isn't even out of his league. He just has to ask. I'm pretty sure Arnea would just be like, yeah, boy. And Cindy would probably just say yes.
Think about this for a sec.
I've no doubt both of them can wait.
Oh, Ignis, that's nasty. Don't do that to your boy Prompto. Don't. I have no doubt both of them can wait. You don't get to do your boy dirty like that. Only you can do that without getting yourself hit.
We'll meet again.
I see your hunter's instincts brought you all back here. Mine are telling me there's something real shady about these shakes. Got all my hunters for it. Name's Dino, real upright fella. Said he found himself a suspect spot. Y'all mind going to check it out for me?
But the mountain's just right behind you. Yeah, no, an anime toys is something that shows up every game. It is actually kind of like a rite of passage for most characters in game. Everybody has to fight the anime toys. The anime toys is one of those things that you have to fight.
Yeah.
Like, not even joking. You actually have to fight the anime toys. It's just one of those things.
Yeah.
Like, this thing can take damage from the highest level weapons in-game.
How in tarnation's a man supposed to get any work done when his tools are flying off the shelves all willy-nilly? In all my years living on the outside, I ain't never felt anything like these earthquakes. Ain't good for nothing but giving me a backache. Tooey!
And 8 out of 14 ones, so that's just a better point.
Well, I guess my cover's blown. I didn't come here to cook. I came here as an informant. Thought about picking up some ingredients while I was in the area, but now's not really the time for grocery shopping. If the quakes shake the key and our ship stops sailing, our restaurant's sunk. We need to solve this now.
Well, if it is an inch prey octus nay. Dave probably told you, but I'm out here reporting on the earthquake. Since we're on good terms, let me share a little scoop. Word on the street is that the crag itself is the key. That, Crown City chick, Monica? Yeah, well, she's following up on the lead at Longwythe for me.
I could go for a cold one of these.
If it isn't my favorite hunters. You looking into what's causing all these earthquakes? Everyone at the company's...
find it amazing that there are chocobo stations everywhere.
Hmm.
It's almost like chocobos are the most important fucking animal in the world!
Let's go.
I wonder if there's ever going to be a game where chocobos, where you have to save the chocobos.
Everything in order.
Oh,
right behind you.
Yeah, you see this gigantic dick rock right here? Well, that dick rock is a gigantic turtle that can cause earthquakes. It's something. It's one of those things that if you see it in an area, you have to kill it.
Yeah.
Because it can cause irreversible.
The war is won, yet they continue harvesting for soldiers.
Right.
Now that you mention it, that does seem like overkill.
I'm
going all out.
Just don't get too carried away.
Sure want to talk.
Oh yeah.
So it gets really fucking annoying. Really. Fuck it, all the fuck. Jump.
See you, Slowpoke! Thanks for the ride.
We'll meet again.
Good to see you, Prince Noctis. Dustin and I have been investigating the recent tremors in the region. I believe we've discovered the source of the quakes, a long-dormant creature called the Adamantus. The beast is far too dangerous for us to approach. If you decide to venture closer, do exercise caution.
Why is this always a me problem, not everybody else's problem? Why do I always have to deal with everything?
Can we handle this?
Might want to think twice.
More important, to move fast.
Whoa! What is that? Oh no! No way, dude! That's a turtle!
Look at the size of it. It's freaking huge.
Gotcha! Killed.
Same to you.
Thing is I can't even ride my chocobo. Because the chocobo's here. Yeet! 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 Yeet!
Huh.
Okay, I'm just gonna say this. What we're gonna be doing...
Let's have some light.
Alright.
...is this. We're gonna be ending the stream. Because I have to show Kane later after I wake up how tough it is to beat this fucking retarded
Iris
creature.
is truly a caring soul.
Like you?
You mean the turtle?
Like wildfire.
We do have much in common. like our tales of picking up after the prince.
Glad I could be of service.
Shall we camp here?
Yes, please.
Sleeping out under the stars tonight.
Okay, so let me eat here really quick in game. This is one of the very few games where I actually do, you know, eat often. Flame roasted toasted Buddha. Okay, how come crispy cheese pizza raises my attack by fucking 100? Why does something that costs absolutely nothing raise my attack by that much? Actually, what you do here is when you have chocobos, your chocobos actually join you in camp. They join you in camp, and you're actually shown fucking around with your chocobo. That must have been a pain in the ass to cut that one piece. I've actually had flame roasted pizza. It's actually quite good.
Nice.
It's not like, I mean, I'm not talking about like in a flame roaster, like one of those Italian pizza ovens. No, I'm talking about in a... Hey, you're a douche! Quit eating my pizza! I'm talking about like on an open fire. It's so good on an open fire. I want to choke. I really want to choke a little bit cool. Just imagine someone breaking in your house, and you're like, and then you yell at, and then you wake up and yell, Jesus, kill them!
Well taken.
Wow, that's a dorky smile, but okay. Like, there are some times where I won't rest when I play this. There are some times where I won't rest for days. Like, it's day, night, day, night, best. And it's like... Okay. So, for anybody wondering why my streaming class...
I'm good to go. Just about awake.
So...
You want to make camp?
I'm gonna go sacrifice some kittens or something so I can go sleep. It's a joke, people. Don't report me. Fuck yourself. My fucking god, the fact that I always have to say that. Fucking obnoxious. You know, I've never actually really liked using these cooking stations here, the green things, because they always put the propane on the front of the thing.
Yeah.
And it's like, you know, maybe if the gas wasn't put in a can that is weaker than aluminum. You think they actually got Coleman? Do you think they actually got permission from Coleman's to actually put this in here? the outward product placement I'm actually seeing right here, because I never actually have looked at the product placement here. Like, do you think they actually got Coleman's permission to do that? Like, they had to have, because there is no way at all that if they didn't get Coleman's, that Coleman's wouldn't have caught on.
Yeah.
Someone has to... There is always one person who always plays video games in the office. Who always plays every video game that's released. And, who always goes and buys the newest video game. So there would be no fucking reason. why someone wouldn't catch why someone, even an executive at Coleman's, would not catch that. Which I have no doubt that they actually did go ask for permission. Square Enix, unlike, some companies, a lot of companies where they will just put music in a game and just not care.
Yeah.
Or they'll put a product in a thing and they won't care, and it's like a lot of gory video games do that, where they'll put name of product here. Like, let's say Fallout 4 puts in Lysol.
Yeah.
Air freshener. And Lysol would say, this is a gory video game. We don't want that in here. And Bethesda says, / Microsoft says, well, tough fucking shit. You're dealing with it. Because the thing is that Microsoft undoubtedly runs Lysol's company, basically. Because Windows is a thing. A lot of people forget that, Windows is the best operating system there is. It may not be the most practical and may not work all the time, but it is better than having to use whatever the fuck, and I mean this, whatever in the ever-loving fuck Apple has done with their operating system. Oh no, what is Apple gonna do? Ban me from using their products that I don't use? Oh no, are you gonna ban me? Oh no, don't you do that. Oh no, don't make sure I can never use a Macintosh ever again, even though I fucking hate Apple products! Like, for fuck's sake. How can a company be so bad at making products, yet shell out products like they're fucking candy? Like, ooh.
Well, it's because it's like the marketing. They want to make it simple as possible, but however, in reality, making the product simple, it's going to make your company, worse, right?
You think simple? Okay, to me, making a product simple is, let's say, your saran wrap company makes it easier for you to take the saran wrap off without it sticking to every fucking thing around.
Yeah.
Okay, that's simple. It's not simple the fact that with Apple, I would have to go buy a new phone every fucking time my phone breaks.
Yeah.
And it's like, really?
Nah.
It's like, really? I have to go buy a new phone every time. iPhone, this is why I don't love you. This is why your mother doesn't love you. This is why Steve Jobs died. You gave him cancer. Am I the asshole for telling my girlfriend I am dating her, not her kid? I-33 female and dating my... Oh, lesbians! I 33 female have been dating my girlfriend 32 just 1 year. Probably just a few minutes older, who cares? For 6 years now. She also has a son, 16 male. From a previous secondary school relationship, I have a great relationship with them both. My girlfriend has 100% custody of male. His dad pays child support. I moved into my girlfriend's house 4 years ago, and I'm responsible for housework. My girlfriend is the primary breadwinner, cooks dinner, etc. We have an efficient house dynamic. Recently, she asked me if I could pick M up from school the afternoon. For reference, M goes to a school for a special school across the city, meaning it would be a 20-minute drive there and back. Oh, only 20 minutes. Wow. For across the city, that's only 20 minutes? Is that 20 minutes in traffic time? Or is that 20 minutes without traffic? These are general questions that I do have. Is that like 20 minutes New York traffic time or 20 minutes normal traffic time? I refuse to because technically I finished my housework midday. 20-minute drive. She said she would use the train to get to work and I could drive the car. I refused because I technically finished my housework midday. I have lunch and then I rest the rest of the day doing my hobbies, knitting, gardening, She insisted I pick her up from school because she had work and she wouldn't be able to make it. However, I stayed for a moment. She has since told me I may have to change. She may have to charge me rent because I don't do adequate housework. First and foremost, I spent my whole morning cleaning the house. It is true that, that she does work.
Right back.
Okay.
It's exactly up and down.
I am back.
Wow. Okay. So someone who does the house. You know what? I am already not even finishing the story. Gonna say that this woman here who has spent 6 years with this woman has dealt with her son, has dealt with the problems that her son has every right to tell her has every right to tell her no. I don't do adequate. First and foremost, I spend the whole it's true that she works. She does the food shopping, cooks dinner. However, cleaning the house is much harder than more taxing than the latter 3. After this, I told her that I'm dating her, not her son, and that he isn't my responsibility. She told me it's a package deal and that as long as I'm in the house for free, he is my responsibility. In my opinion, it was completely uncalled for, and it feels as though she's using rent as means to manipulate me. After this interaction, I don't seem to be her usual self. And you want to know what, OP? You know what? Just leave her. At this point, if after 6 years, the son is your responsibility, if you feel like the son isn't your responsibility, just pack up and leave. At that point, if you are dating someone with a kid, and they are asking you to do way more, they're asking you to do, okay, going to pick them up for 20 minutes there, 20 minutes back, probably 20 minutes there, 20 minutes back, okay. You could have done it and said no. But as a free-willed human being, I don't get how she is the asshole for saying no. And how this woman choosing to have a child at probably 16, 17 so it's from a previous secondary school relationship. I have a great relationship with them both. Okay. OP's girlfriend, so hard, is a choosy beggar. You know, I just thought of something.
What?
If she asks for payment from this woman, who's gonna do the housework while this other woman's at her job? The girl, the 33-year-old female, is at her job. Like, that's a real question to me.
Like who's gonna pay?
Yeah, who's gonna do the housework when this lady's at work having to go do work for the fact that her now girlfriend / landlord wants her to pay rent now. I have no doubt I'm gonna get temp ban on here. In my opinion, it was completely uncalled for. It feels as though as she's using rents as a mean to manipulate me. After this interaction, okay. Fuck. I heard him. Okay. You know, I love how instantly when you start dating somebody, their child all of a sudden becomes your problem. And then if you have kids of your own, oh my god, all of a sudden, especially if you're a man, all of a sudden it's your kid's responsibility to watch the other kids. Like last night, I was watching r/, and there is a one where a woman told her son, you have to skip a work day today because you have to watch the kids. And he did. He skipped a work day. He called his boss. I think he skipped a work day. And when the parents came home, he said, well, I want payment for it because I missed work.
Yeah.
He told the boyfriend, yeah, I want payment because I missed work. The boyfriend said, well, I don't have to pay you. And he was like, yeah, you're gonna pay me. And you want to know what I would have done if I was the kid? I would have gone to the police for blatant child neglect. I would have gone and said, well, these aren't even my real brothers and sisters. So they're forcing me to stay with kids I don't even like or know very well. And this is only my mom's boyfriend, and he's refusing to pay me.
Yeah.
And Well, her boyfriend, her oh so wondrous boo, decided to now take away all his electronics, take away his birthday, and take away a whole bunch of other stuff too. And it's like, wow, so you're letting your boyfriend basically bully your 16-year-old and you don't care.
Yeah.
A 16-year-old who could easily go live with his grandparents or his dad.
Hmm.
And you know, I feel a lot of these Am I the Asshole ones are more solve it on your own rather than burden everybody else with the problem.
Mm-hmm.
Where you could easily, which I'm going to turn off the stream here in a minute, which after I say this, I'm turning off the stream, where you could easily have just solved it by yourself.